probably the game that it's the game of the week.
Can I
The
start this
game of
one
the
out?
weekend.
Game
Can I
day.
start this
Please
one
start
out?
us off, baby.
All right. I don't know why they're making such a big deal about this game. I I don't see any world where LSU beats y'all. I'm sorry. I don't.
Get
Don't tell
that
me I'm jinxing
juju. Get that juju out of
No,
here,
no,
boy.
no. There's no way, dude. Their offense is the best, right? Defense completely garbage. I
Watch the offense.
who?
Carl.
Y'all's? Yeah, you're right. But it's not as bad as their defense is bad. It's not. It's not. If y'all play
You're
like
right.
y'all
You're
did
right.
against
I mean,
Tennessee,
you're right. You're right. I mean, I just
Alabama has to hold. Let me ask this: what's the point threshold that Alabama has to keep LSU under in order to win this game? To me, I think it's 35. I think if Alabama can keep LSU at 35 or below, I think we're good. I think we can score at least 38 points on their defense if we keep up with the explosive plays. But I mean, they're going to score points.
I think we got to keep them at 40. I think their offense is so explosive. I think they probably have one of the best quarterbacks. I've been saying for a while. I think Daniels is possibly the Heisman winner. I think Daniels is a stud.
I think if they can keep Daniels in the pocket and give him pressure inside the pocket, not let him escape, because you saw what Joe Milton did. You saw what Jackson Dart did. All these quarterbacks, once they get out of the pocket against Alabama and start running, they're getting a first down every time.
I will say this: that is Nick Saban's Achilles heel. He cannot play defense against a quarterback that can run. He never has.
Yeah,
Never
yeah.
has.
I'll agree,
So-
but I think that they can score like 50 points on y'all, and y'all still put up like 285 against their defense. I mean,
their defense. All right, let me ask you this: is their defense worse than our offense? I think
yes.
yes. I think slightly yes.
I don't think it's a blow.
But is our defense better than their offense? That's where it comes down to.
That's the big
I
question.
do think
yeah,
that
I
we
do.
have. I do think that we have. Probably not statistically, but when they're playing out of 10, if they can play out of 10 and don't lose energy, I think it's the best defense in the country, and it ain't even close.
Oh yeah.
But it's a matter of are you going to? I said it last episode. Or I said it the one before.
I'll give y'all compliments, but I think Auburn's defense is better than y'all's at times.
You could be right. You could be.
No, I've been John. You can say this. I've been the biggest supporter when it comes to Auburn defense all year round. All year round.
Yeah.
I'd probably say if we're 2, y'all are 1. If we're 1, y'all are 2. Like it's neck.
Right.
And neck. It's
Yeah.
neck and neck. No,
Well, if the weak part, though, that I think with Alabama, to be honest, I love Kool-Aid. I love Terrion Arnold. But I think if our secondary gets exposed, it's over. And the thing about it is, this has been the talking point with Alabama and with Auburn. If you can't keep the defense off the field, you're done for. It is if you can't score on their defense, Alabama doesn't deserve to be in the playoff conversation whatsoever, right? But I do think that this is going to be a very hyped up game. I think it is a little bit overhyped, like John said, but not as much. I do think it does deserve quite a bit of hype. But I think Bryant Denny's going to be rocking. It's going to be at night. Nick Saban has worked hard to get the crowd back to being a factor this year, and I think it has been. Give me Alabama, but it's going to be close. I think if we can contain Jaden Daniels, that's obvious. It's going to be a win, but give me Alabama. I'm not super confident about it. If Alabama does win this game, I think it's SEC championship time to think about. No offense to Auburn, no offense to Kentucky or UT Chat, but I think that's where we're at with it. Give me player of the game if Alabama wins.
Give me Burden. Burden's got to be.
Give me Jermaine Burton on offense, and on defense, give me the guy who I have just fallen in love with, Jihad Campbell.
Nice.
That's my take.
I think y'all talking about I think it's a little bit overhyped. This LSU team, I predicted them to win it all preseason. That was my prediction to win it all. And truth be told, they remind me of last year's Alabama team in the sense of they lost 2 games this year, only by 5 points. Well, I don't know if 5 points is that, but they've only lost by a few points. They lost to a shootout, a few points to Ole Miss, lost to the. I think LSU should be in the top 10 personally. You have 2 losses, and your 2 losses is to the 10th team in the nation and then the 4th team in the nation. There's no way. I don't think that. I don't know. I think LSU's really good. I don't feel like they're getting enough credit because they have the ugly 2 loss next to their record. If they lose this game, in my opinion, I think they could go down as probably the best 3-loss team of all time. I think they're that good. It depends what Bama team comes out. Because if that Bama team that comes out in the first half against Tennessee comes out and LSU puts 21 up on us, there's no way we're coming back. There's just no way. No matter how bad their defense is, because we cannot stop that offense. If they're up 21-0, we're done.
If the Bama defense of the first half of Tennessee shows up, if that's the defense that shows up in the first half, LSU is scoring 30. You're not coming back from 30 in the second half.
That's what I'm saying. If LSU goes up 13 going into the second quarter, we're done. We're done. There's no way we're coming back. I just don't see it. But I do think Bama's going to prevail. We've had a week off. They've had a week off. So you're going to see a lot of plays, I think, that are new, especially this week. Saban's birthday was October 31st. Happy Boo birthday. Saban, Heads Up Play podcast. I know you listen every night. I love you. So give me the Tide. Give me the Tide. I think it's going to be close. I want to go 38-34.
Okay, all right. John, J-Dub, what's your thoughts? I know you think it's a little overrated game, a little overhyped, but
No, I mean it's not like the most overhyped thing. I think the stadium environment's going to be really fun to watch. I hope that you and I will get to watch that game together. So,
oh, we watch it. We watch it.
There is an ant on my monitor. He will not go away.
Eat it. Eat it.
Yeah, eat it.
Eat it. It gets
yummy.
It's gone. I just flicked it. It'll come back in 5 minutes though. I'll eat it then.
Flick it in your mouth.
All right. So
I think the score is going to be 42-28 Alabama.
I actually kind of like that score.
Not bad.
All right.
I do think I think
all right,
42-31.